In cyberspace, we're all neighbors, and hackers can walk right down your cyber street to see if there's anything they might want to steal. In the neighborhoods of cyberspace, there's a crime wave.
Think of it like a burglar casing a house.
Virtual villains with high-tech tools.
They're going to look around the property, they're going to jiggle the doors, see what's unlocked.
Cybersecurity agencies report attacks have multiplied hundreds of times just since Russia invaded Ukraine. So you're already seeing an increase in these attacks?
Yes, we are. We're seeing about 600% uptick in the last 2 months of different attempts and scans and attacks to the networks.
Ty Bronwert is a senior security engineer with Nexigen. They're based in Newport and provide cybersecurity. He says it's not just major metropolitan areas being targeted.
And people don't realize Cincinnati is a very juicy target because we have IRS building, we have an FBI building, we have a lot of interesting infrastructure that people don't realize in Cincinnati.
And it's not just the targets you might expect, like the Colonial Pipeline that was shut down. The Cincinnati Museum Center had their systems disrupted in March, and so did the Freedom Center. Duke Energy is on high alert from January to February this year. They saw an 81% increase in phishing and cybersecurity attempts. How high is their security alert?
I don't think we could raise it up any higher.
The front line in a digitally connected world is everywhere. It is a Colonial Pipeline. It is Duke Energy. It is the Freedom Center because they are connected to the World Wide Web.
Dr. Gregory Winger is a UC political science professor. He says cyber attacks and war are now linked forever.
Cyber is part of this now. There's no going back to a pre-digital age. This is part of geopolitics, and all conflicts will have a cyber component.
Individuals are at risk too, and not just their bank accounts, but as a window into a bigger target. Making it even more difficult to sort out is the chaos of a war. It creates so much cyber system noise, it's almost impossible to determine who's responsible for any given attack.
It's not just the Russians, it's everyone. Everyone's using that noise to cover their attacks.
Traditional crime, we've gotten much better at identifying who the perpetrator is. That's really hard to do in cybersecurity.
Lurking in the shadows of cyberspace are criminals looking for some way inside, in a community where next-door neighbors can be thousands of miles apart. So to protect yourself, one key, updates, and in places you might not think about, like your cell phone and your smart TV. Most of them are now. Cyber thieves can find a way into your information this way. Your smart doorbell is an entryway too. It's connected to all of your other systems, and a good hacker can navigate right on through. Experts say use multi-factor authentication. That's where they text you a code. Use antiviral protection and change your password regularly to stay safe in your cyber neighborhood. Brian Hemrick, WLWT News 5.